Okay, welcome back. So what I'm doing today then is going to talk about how I usually boost for solos, but we're going to look at a few different ways. I'm going to try and get to 5. We'll see if we get there. Might even go past that. So first of all, what I would normally do is I would go to this output block and using the expression pedal there, expression pedal 2, I just press learn and push that forward and back. So it links to that. I would take the output level from 0 to 2.5 and then save that. So now if we come back to here, wait till it to reset, we're going to go from a 0 to 2.5. And I usually find that's quite good for getting solos. It's after the compression block as well. So what that means is anything before this LA compressor, I've not put it in yet, anything before the LA compressor that I'm going to put here is going to be, any boosts are going to be squelched. Try to be leveled out by that compressor. So we'll turn that off for now. Now, because we're going to add some other boosts, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make this 2.5. I'm just going to take it down to, say, 5. There we go. And save that. So now we're just boosting 0.5 of a decibel. My other thing that I used to like to do, and I used to do this on the TCG system, how that pedal worked was there was a boost before the amp loop, before going into the front of the amp. So because we're before the amp, we can do a mono gain block. You could do it with a volume, but obviously all the volume's going to do is take you down from whatever the signal currently is, whereas a gain block is going to boost you. So if we take this mono block, and again, go onto it, hold our finger down, press learn. So now it's changed to expression 2. It's only at the start of the controllers there. We could have found that quite easy, but I've just got in the habit of pressing learn. And normally I'd put that to 4 decibels. You'd have to play around, but because I've done that, it's going to save that a second. So now, because we've already got that 0.5 on the end, this is probably too much. So we're going to take this and change it to being not 1, but we'll just go down to, not 4, sorry. We'll just take it down to 1. So we've now got 2 boosts happening with this expression. We've got that gain block going up to 1 and the output block going up to 0.5. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to look at this. We're going to look at this mic positioning. So it's at 6.7. I've already kind of set this up. I think that's a kind of good placement. But if we're going to add some brittleness by coming closer to the center of the cone. So I think we're at 6.7. I think if we just come down to 5.7, it just makes it a little bit brighter. I'm going to use that for the purposes today. That's fine. We'll go to 5. So what we're going to do again is hold our finger down on that position parameter, press learn, and change this from the minimum, so where it is when we're all the way back, which was 6.7, and go down to 5 and save that. So if we come back out again, we've now got this, we can visually see this. It is doing it, but it doesn't seem to want to show us doing it. So if we come back off and then back on. That's very strange. Last time I did this, you could see it literally moving. Let's change this from that to that and change it. Let's save that, come out. This might be a bug. Go back onto that. Oh, well, it is doing what I want it to do. It's just that we can't see it for some reason. It's very strange. So yeah, it was 6, 7, and 5. I literally did this earlier on today. And it was kind of cool. You could see the mic moving. Yeah, it's not working. But yeah, it's definitely... Have I missed something here? Expression 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing it, but not moving the visual aspect of it. So 3 boosts there. If we go down here, and we've already got a high and low cut on here, but we're going to do something with this. So currently we're at, on the low we're at 111, and on the high we're at 5.6. So what I plan to do is go down to the 111 and do what we've just been doing. Hold our finger down, press learn. Expression 2, and we're going to change this from 111, and we're going to tighten it. So we're just going to bring it to, I don't know, maybe 120, 130 will do. So it's going to take some low end out of our tone. And then if we go to the high cut, and again, press learn. And we're going to change this high cut from, I think, yeah, it was 5.7. And we're going to tighten that down to, say, 4.5. We'll do 4.5. And save that. Will that visually be seen then? It's doing it again. I think I found a bug. And that's also doing what we want as well. So if we go to a mid frequency there as well, so we'll class that as one little boost, and we'll add this mid at, say, turn it on. We'll just take it right up in the middle, turn the so at that frequency there, we're going to go from 0 to a 5 dB boost. So again, hold our finger down, press learn. It's gone to expression 2. I'm going to change this from 0 to 5. Save that. Now, put it up and back down. We've got that boost happening. Again, we can't see it on here on the screen, but it is doing it there. So the high and low cut being 1, that mid one being 2. We've got the output block being 3, this gain block being 4, and then the mic placement being 5. So if we're using something like this LA comp, that boost of the EQ would probably be fine, but anything where we're going to be ramping up the signal is going to be squelched down. So at the minute we've got a peak reduction of 7, so maybe we want to relax that a little bit when we boost. So again, we hold a finger down. There we go. Learn. And change this from, was it 5 or 7? I think it was 7, wasn't it? The minimum being 7 and the maximum, we'll just take it down to 5. And then maybe we want some more gain as well, so let's go from 0.5. To 1.5 and save that. That's doing too much. Yeah, that's way too much. I think I've over-egged it now, but there's a 6th one that you could maybe do. And I wouldn't try and do these all together. I'd just kind of pick one. I tend to be quite lazy and just put that 2.5 at the end there. But there's some options for using that expression pedal for doing your solo boosts. And the cool thing about using the expression pedal, you don't have to push it all the way on or have it all the way back. You can ride it a little bit through the set. You know, if you've got something more arpeggio picking, you can go from strumming to arpeggio to maybe some riffs and then all the way forward for your solos. Anyway, I hope that was maybe interesting and possibly useful for people when they're putting the presets together. If you enjoyed that, if you could give me a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I don't think I'll make this available. At some point I might put this on my Buy Me a Coffee page. But send me a message if you want me to send it over to you. Throw me a couple of dollars, buy me a coffee. But yeah, until next time, thank you and goodbye.